Is Iraq on the brink of a dinar revaluation? Unpacking the latest IMF report, budget delays, and economic shifts. Welcome to IQD to VND, your trusted destination where we break down the real stories behind currency moves, oil dynamics, and the evolving global economy. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because our mission is to reach 400 subscribers by the end of April, and with your support, we're almost there. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that has sparked intense conversations in financial circles worldwide, the potential revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. With brand new updates emerging, including a high-impact IMF report and budgetary changes inside Iraq, the question is more relevant than ever. Is Iraq preparing to revalue its currency? Let's explore every angle. Section 1. What the IMF just revealed and why it matters. This week, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, dropped a report that sent ripples through economic analysis, hubs, and currency watch lists alike. According to the report, Iraq needs oil prices to remain above $92 per barrel just to balance its 2025 national budget. Take a moment to process that. $92 per barrel is Iraq's break-even point. To put that into context, Saudi Arabia needs about $90.94 per barrel. Kuwait requires only $81.84. Azerbaijan gets by with $73.14. Libya surprisingly hits $70.50. And UAE tops the efficiency list at just $49.95. Iraq's position at the top of this vulnerability chart underscores the country's over-reliance on oil. Any dip in prices could result in major budget deficits, a situation that often forces governments to consider currency reforms, including possible revaluation. Section 2. Budget delays and the whisper of currency change. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Iraq was expected to submit its 2025 national budget by the end of last month. That didn't happen. Even members of parliament were taken by surprise. Such a delay, especially when combined with the IMF's pressure points, hints at something bigger happening behind closed doors. Could the delay be due to a secretive adjustment in the IQD exchange rate? Many experts and inside sources believe so. If the government is planning to adjust the currency's value, it would make sense to finalize those figures before announcing the budget, ensuring everything from salary disbursement to national expenditure aligns with the new numbers. Section 3. Iraq's financial foundation, progress or precarious? While Iraq has made notable strides in economic growth, major structural flaws remain, particularly in its banking system. Transparency is limited. Banking efficiency is low. Public trust in banks is virtually non-existent. For most Iraqis, banks are not places of trust but of uncertainty and bureaucracy. Many still avoid formal financial services entirely. Small and medium-sized businesses struggle to secure loans, and the result is a financially fragmented society. Until Iraq develops a modern, functional and inclusive banking system, any attempt to revalue the dinar could collapse under its own weight. Section 4. The digital currency dream, not quite there. Yet Iraq has announced its interest in launching a national digital currency, aiming to boost trade and modernize finance. But here's the catch. The initiative is still in early development. There's no confirmed launch date. There's no timeline for practical implementation. Without digital infrastructure and widespread adoption, a digital dinar remains more of an idea than a reality. And that makes it a poor foundation for revaluation plans, at least for now. Section 5. Cross-border payments. Iraq still behind. Another critical area where Iraq lags is cross-border payment systems, essential for global trade, attracting foreign investment, keeping up with other emerging economies. In an unexpected but symbolic move, Iraq has issued new commemorative coins, a move not seen in over 2 decades. Why is this significant? Public trust, modernizing currency fosters national confidence. Economic transition, coin issuance often precedes monetary reform. Historical precedent. Many nations issued new physical currency right before major policy shifts. Analyst Militiaman noted that this is a visible step in asserting Iraq's economic sovereignty and signaling deeper financial reforms. 7. The Central Bank of Iraq ends dollar auctions. Perhaps the most transformative change yet. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has ceased its long-standing dollar auctions. Why is this revolutionary? Reduced dollar dependency. Iraq is now pushing for self-reliance. Dinar strengthening, no longer suppressing the dinar through artificial dollar injection. Market stability signals a pivot to more sustainable, long-term currency management. This marks a new era in Iraq's monetary policy, a definitive move towards strengthening its native currency. 8. Global trade momentum. Iraq and the United Kingdom international validation is crucial, and Iraq just received a major boost. The country signed a memorandum of understanding with the United Kingdom, signaling a strategic economic partnership. Why this matters? Global credibility. Trade partnerships increase trust in a country's economy. Investor magnet. Foreign interest often leads to currency strengthening. Policy momentum reinforces Iraq's intent to integrate into global finance. According to analyst Jeff, this agreement is more than trade, it's a statement of Iraq's future. Connecting the dots, what it means for currency holders. So what do all these developments mean for you, the investor, the dreamer, the prepared? It means stay alert. Every element, rate changes, bondholder payments, currency modernization, economic policy shifts, and global agreements is converging. The timeline isn't set in stone, but the path is undeniably being paved. If you've been holding IQD or VND for years, the puzzle pieces are finally aligning. Contract rates surfacing. Redemption centers activating institutional silence, giving way to visible signs 10. Final thoughts, poised at the edge of transformation. We're on the brink of something potentially historic. Whether it happens in days or weeks, the evidence suggests that the financial landscape around IQD and VND is rapidly evolving. But remember, this is a game of patience and precision. Stick with reliable intel sources, avoid speculation, and prepare your strategy. Call to action, be informed, stay connected, get ready. If this deep dive update added value to your journey, don't just keep it to yourself. Like this article to support our mission. Share it with fellow currency holders who need to be in the know. Subscribe to IQD to VND on YouTube for real-time updates and expert breakdowns. This is your moment. Don't miss it. Stay focused, stay hopeful, and most importantly, stay ready. Disclaimer: this article is based on publicly shared intel and opinions by known figures in the currency community. Always consult with licensed financial advisors before making investment decisions. Section 8. A stronger dinar starts with trust. Improved digital services build trust, and trust builds currency strength. When people use formal banking channels, more capital flows through the official economy. That means better regulation, higher reserves, and stronger purchasing power. This is how a revaluation becomes truly sustainable, not through speculation, but by strengthening the economic foundation beneath it. Section 9. The roadblocks, education, access, and security challenges still remain. Many Iraqis don't have smartphones or internet access. Others are unfamiliar with digital banking tools. Cybersecurity threats loom large, and one breach could destroy public trust. To succeed, Iraq's banks must educate customers, implement military-grade security, offer support in multiple languages and formats, bring rural populations into the digital economy. Section 10. Financial literacy equals economic empowerment. As more citizens learn to manage their finances, we'll see more savings, smarter spending, greater investment in homes and businesses. This kind of grassroots financial empowerment leads to stronger local economies, and that in turn feeds into national economic growth. Section 11. Are we really close to revaluation? So here's the million-dollar question. Is Iraq revaluing its currency soon? Not yet, but the country is clearly laying the groundwork if banking reforms continue. Digital services roll out successfully, oil prices remain stable, and the 2025 budget aligns with these changes. Then yes, a revaluation could realistically happen within the near future. Section 12, What to Watch Next Day Alert. These are the key indicators to track in the coming weeks. 1. The 2025 budget submission date. 2. Oil price fluctuations. 3. Central bank exchange rate policies. 4. Digital infrastructure announcements. 5. Foreign investment trending. Conclusion: the momentum is building. While there's still a long road ahead, one thing is undeniable. Iraq is moving in the direction of economic modernization, and if the current momentum continues, we may witness a historic transformation of the Iraqi dinar, a shift that could ripple through global markets. Call to action. What do you think? Is Iraq ready to revalue the dinar? Are these digital banking reforms enough, or is it all still too early? Let's talk in the comments below. Don't forget to like this article, share it with fellow investors, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, IQD to VND, for more in-depth updates. We're watching this space closely, and you'll get every major update right here. See you in the next one.